with my own self, my own energy. After I got divorced, I joined a women's group. And I walked in the door, and there were all of these women with flowy skirts and long hair and jewelry and bindies, and I was like, oh shit, I don't belong here. This is not my scene. I don't know what this is all about. Why did my friend invite me here? And it turns out that it was the best possible thing I could have ever done, because it broke me wide open. And for the first time in my life, being passionate was not just accepted, it was encouraged, and I wasn't on stage. I was simply sitting in front of another woman, getting reflection about how I showed up in the world. I never had experienced that before in my life, ever. And to have women, groups of women, say, you are powerful, you are beautiful, you have so much to give. It was exactly what I needed to come back home. And so all of the stuff that I led you through, the simple little exercises, became like my lifeline to get back inside, into my own body. I said a little bit about this earlier, I joined networking groups, and it hit me that I had something to offer. That I had the lived experience and the therapeutic experience to bring women back into their bodies. And embodiment is talked about a lot in spiritual circles and women's groups, but it's not talked about a lot out there, out in the real world, out in business. That being embodied means that I am right here, right now. That I did not expect those tears to come when I shared that story with you. I've shared it before and the tears weren't there. And it means that it's okay if someone else in this room does not resonate with my truth. That is so okay. Because it's my truth. And someone in the room will feel it deeply, even if it's just one. That's all it takes to create that ripple that we as women know we are here to create. We know we are at that place in our history where it is our job to heal our shit. It is our job to move through whatever it is that we need to move through so that we can show up 100% fully in our bodies, fully in our power, right here, right now. Not in this old story, not in this old experience that keeps showing up, and trauma does that, right? Keeps showing up. But our ability to see it, oh, I see you, thank you, no. I'm here right now. This is where I need to be. I need to be present. Thank you for listening to my journey. What I am doing at the present moment is working with women on speaking, but not public speaking, transformational speaking, speaking from their hearts, speaking from their bodies, and using it as a tool to share with others what they do. I'm a speaker coach, a visibility coach. I work with women on some of those sticky pieces. And my little mantra here is voices. If you want to write this down, this is like my little 6-step through line here. In order to be the leaders we are meant to be, the unshakable leaders that we are meant to be, we need to be visible. And we need to be vulnerable in our visibility. Because being visible by itself is not enough. We have to share our heart. Oh, we have to be open-hearted and allow ourselves to be open to source, to just let it move through us, even if it completely screws up our plans on what we were going to talk about. Speaking from experience. I is igniting your feminine superpowers. And we didn't get a ton into that, but basically that is everything we've been talking about. Our intuition, our passion, our hearts, our ability to be real, to be truth tellers, those wild qualities of the feminine that have been denied forever. it's time to bring them back to the surface. The C is clarity of our message and clearing our old stuff. We have to be clear in what we're talking about, and we have to clear